Hi, good afternoon. Can you all hear me? So we'll start this class in next 5-6 minutes as we get some more students in. If you can hear me, just write a comment here so that I get to know you can hear me. All right, so let's get started with our class. And I will share my whiteboard and I will quickly ask you to tell me if you can see the whiteboard and if you can tell me that what am I doing on my whiteboard? Is that clear? Is that visible? So if it is visible, then we'll quickly start our class. And today we will be doing a number toon drawing where we are going to write down a number and then we are going to turn it into a beautiful picture of a creature, definitely. But before that, let me tell you that what all do we need for this class. So quickly, we need we need a drawing file, we need a pencil, we need an eraser, and we need a black sketch pen if that's around you, and crayons. That's all. And like I always tell you to maintain a proper file for your drawings, not on random papers. We will be doing it. Okay, so and today we are having a class after a long, long time. I was keeping occupied on the weekend, so I thought of doing one class today and one class tomorrow on our regular day and time that we do 12 o'clock on Sundays. So today's one is like a bonus class for the days that I missed. Chaliye, okay. And you can keep on typing your names in the chat and I will see and I will greet you all as today is like an unusual day and I just suddenly declared the class, so I am not sure that how many of you would join this. Maybe later you can watch a recording of this class which will be saved to my channel. So let's get started without wasting any more time. So pick up your pencils and start with me. So this time we are going to draw. Let's just first write down number two. But this number two we are going to write in, or we can start with the number 16 first. I think that's better idea. So let's write down number 16. Navya Sri from UAE. Hello, Neha. Neha. Hi, Neha. Welcome. So we are starting and we are doing a number two. So we are going to write down number 60 space on my whiteboard. Okay, so not a very small one. I am making a pretty big line like this big. Okay, and with this one I have to write down 6. Okay, now 6 has to be little थोड़ा सा दूर लिखेंगे from here, and we are going to make number 6 like this and this. Okay, this is how you have to write down number 6. 16. Advika, hello Advika. Advika has joined us. So we have less kids today, but that's okay. This was like a class which was not planned ahead. So that is why. Quickly write down this 16. So this is a number toon class. All right. And out of this 16, we are going to create a creature. We are going to create something. Let's see what is that going to be. So I hope you are done by now. Then after doing this, what do we do next is we'll go to this one and we will make two circles. Now this is first circle and the second circle will be little overlapped like this. And then we are going to make the eyeballs. So what do you think is this? Keep on thinking. Imagine. Is that a monster? Is that a cartoon character? What is that? Imagine. Imagination is always a great idea when it comes to drawing. Why do we need to draw? To be more creative and expressive. Okay, then what do we do is we are going to come to the starting point of this number 6, and with a slight curve, we will go down and touch this curved part of number 6. Okay. So we've created an open mouth, but what are we going to turn this into? Imagine, imagine, imagine. Yes. And then the circle part of number 6, we are going to make a line like this. Now this looks like a tongue, right? So where is number 16 gone? Whoosh, vanished away. It's easy when you draw from numbers and letters. Okay, then we will cover this gap also. From the eyes, we'll make a curved line and we'll touch the tip of number 6. Now nobody would know that you wrote number 6 to draw this. Am I right? चलिए उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे? We are going to make two dots here. So these are going to look like nostrils. And some designs and scales on the body of this creature that we are drawing here. Curves and curves and curves. All right. Next is we are going to, I hope it's not too fast and you are able to follow up, children. यहाँ से from the standing line of this number 1, we are going to make a curve with our pencil like this. Okay, that is our next step. Okay, Khadija, welcome. And see if you can follow up. You can rewind a little bit to see the steps if you've just joined in. All right, then after this, what should be the next step? The next step is we are going to make a standing line in the middle like this. Go down a little and this standing line and make a sleeping line with this one like this. Right. Now this sleeping line is actually, what are we drawing? Any guesses? With a curve, come and touch it. And you can make one more line over here, standing line, and with a curve, come and touch it. And from the mouth, the tongue, come down and touch over here. And you can make one more leg or feet can be shown. Chaliye, tell me, these are the eyebrows. What do you think is this character? Who is this character? Even here you can show a line like this. Okay, to be precise and to be more clear about what part is this of this creature. So we have drawn a quick frog by writing number. Which number? By writing number 16. So it's all in our mind, whatever you think can be drawn out of whatever letter number you want. So now this frog's mouth is open. Ah, like that. Hai na? So where if yeah, it's a frog. So if this frog's mouth is open and is looking upward, what do you think is in front of its mouth? We have to draw one more creature over here. So for that we will draw another this thing, another number, but we have to draw that number in reverse, like in mirror image. Okay, ulta. तो उसको हम उल्टा लिखेंगे क्यों? There is a reason. I'll tell you why. We are going to write down ulta number 2. Okay, like this. Now see how I made this ulta number 2. We made a ulta C kind of a shape first. Then we came down slanting. And then we made this sleeping line can be drawn like this as well. Okay, make this mirror image of number 2. Very good. I can see we have 15 approximately students join in a last minute notice. Wow, that's lovely. So tomorrow also we will have our class at 12. All right. We will be meeting tomorrow also at 12. Today's class was just like how I just announced because I was thinking that we missed last week, and last week like 2 Sundays we could not do a class. So today I came live for compensating one of those classes. Tomorrow again I will see you at 12 and we'll draw some wonderful thing tomorrow. Okay. Today one is a quick drawing. So now from this number 2, the mirror image of number 2, we are going to again make the eyeballs. Okay, अभी हम eyeballs बनाएंगे. कैसे बनाएंगे? यहाँ पे बनाएंगे. Okay, one of the eyeball is over here and one is like little above. ठीक है, इसको आप चाहे तो पूरा black भी कर सकते हो. But that is something that you have to do later. So right now just make the eyes. ठीक है, ऐसे बनाइए. Just make the eyeballs. All right. Then we are going to we will be making nostrils here as well. Nostrils. Okay, do it. Then what do? Is we are going to extend the curve part of this 2. So we'll come to this part of 2, जहाँ पे हमारा 2 start हो रहा था, like starting point of 2. And you are going to make it curvy. I'll just do it again, 1 second. Like this. Okay. Take it down, down, down. And take it below this a little bit, like this. All right, now this is an extra stroke which is there. I'll clean it up with my eraser. You can also do it if you have any. Then what do is we are going to create some scales even here. Curve, curve, more curve, bigger curve, little circles inside as well. Okay, then we are going to make a long tongue going out, and this is the tongue of this creature. Now this tongue actually I have drawn from here. You have to actually draw it from the thoda andar se, like, yeah, this is better. Okay. Now what is this? This is also a frog, but we are drawing it with a different number. So if I write down a number which is probably 6 or 3 or 2 or 1, so you can create a frog from any number. If you imagine, you can definitely do it. So let's come to this sleeping lines edge and take it down. So it looks more like a snake right now. But let's see how do we turn it into a frog. So again, from behind, you will make a curve like this. Okay. And then a line from the middle again. So this line, we will be showing 1 foot like this. Okay. Another one also you can draw like this. And one bigger one over here as again a line. And you can cover the middle gap like this. So now this also looks like a frog, but both of them are actually trying to do what? They are hungry and they are trying to catch a what? They are trying to catch a fly. Do you think that? So whatever they are trying to catch, a mosquito, a fly, or a butterfly, they are hungry. So who got it? The one with the bigger tongue. I think that. What do you think? Type it in the chat so that I get to know your imagination. Also, other children, they have not typed their names. So I don't know who have joined here. Type your names. I know 2, 3 of you have told me your names. Advika, Khadija, Neha. And what do you imagine about this? Tell me that also. Then we will start making some background and we'll fill some colors here. Yes, Sahara, you're right. With a bigger tongue, one will be able to catch it. So let's draw that, okay? Chalo. So maybe here we can draw at the edge of the tongue, we can draw a little fly got stuck to the tongue of this frog. ठीक है, इसको ऐसे फ्लाई बना देंगे. And you can draw the fly as you want, a bee or a fly or something like this. Okay. And this one kept thinking, oh no, I wanted to eat this fly. Okay, so what is on the mind of this frog? And what is on the mind of this frog? Imagine and write something over here. What is this frog thinking? And what is this saying? It can say, oh no. Okay, let's say, oh no, I missed it. Oh no. And this says yum. So just one word is also fine to make your drawings little attractive, and it's like you can communicate. The one who's reading can imagine more when you write these words there, okay? And then draw something below. They are near a pond, or where are they sitting on a rock? ठीक है, कुछ ऐसा background create करेंगे that they are sitting on a rock, and there is greenery around, some bushes, some water. So this one line I will be making for water, that they are near a pond. Okay. When we'll color, then okay. So now once your drawing is done, you all will start tracing it with your black sketch pens. So you have to pick up your black sketch pens after making your background, and then you have to trace it slowly, slowly. My slim frog is thinking that he should put out his tongue to catch it from the other one mouth before he eats it. Okay, Khadija, very good thought. Very nice. I'm reading your comments, children. Whatever you think can be typed. Okay, if you're busy, tell your parents to type, or because here I can't listen, can't hear you, but I can read your comments. Very good, very nice. And once your drawings are done, you have to send me the pictures of your drawing. I would like to see what all extra you've added there. What is your imagination? If not a fly, then what have you drawn there? How have you created your backgrounds? What different have you written in your dialogues? Okay? So we will try to be little creative. You all are actually creative. It's just that you need to show that through your drawings. So once your tracing is over, we will start filling colors here. And when we fill colors, we can have two different colors for the frogs. One can be green and one can be like a toad. Toads are brown, so you can use peach color for that. Okay. So we start from left to right, like we do always. So I'll start filling colors now. You can just continue with your tracing. Once your tracing is done, then only you will fill colors. Slowly, not leaving any area undone. Okay? So this frog is green. Light and bright color I have taken, not a dark green color, because these are like cartoon characters that we draw. Slowly, keep filling. Try to keep your strokes same wherever possible. Okay, whenever you get a free area to color, keep it sleeping line like this. Slowly, gently, keep looking at each part of your drawing. It looks beautiful. And these scales and semicircles, I am using red here. Okay, even the tongue can be red. And inside the mouth, you can show dark. dark can be done, so black can be used here. Like this. So this is a colorful frog now, looking very nice, and stunned that why I could not catch that fly. It was so close to me and my tongue is too small. Even you can think of a story, the frog with a small tongue. You know? So the stories can be created like this. So because I have to do left to right, so I will go up and I will color the sky on the left side. I will not go to the second frog right now. So till here, let me just color my background till here. So keep moving from left to right, okay? So if the sky is dark blue, the water of the pond can be a little different shade of blue, okay? So here also we can draw some bushes around, like जैसे हम यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा थोड़ा bushes या tree बनाना है तो वो कर सकते हैं. All right. So that it divides that this is my water area, this is the grass and all around. Okay. And this is the color I have taken for sky. So very, very slowly I will move my hand so that I do not enter into the eyes of the frog. And let me just cover till here, Avni. Drawing is good, coloring is good, but being careful is something that we need to do. Because itna acha drawing karke, if you will spoil it with by coloring it hurriedly, you are going to spoil your beautiful pictures. So this is the color of water. So I have taken a different shade of blue. And look at the strokes. They are all same sleeping line I'm using for neatness. And a bit of this area. Then the rock below, I will color it gray or brown. ठीक है, तो मेरा left side will be done like this. So this is a rock. They're sitting over a rock. So this it's brown in color. Lines, sleeping lines, sleeping lines. Avoid scribbling, okay? Slow coloring. Moving from left to right. And my rock is also done. Chalo, now we'll move slowly to the right side again. We'll start with the sky. And I will move ahead with the sky color. I've got some free space, so I'm moving my hand straight. Also, choosing a color is an art. What color do you use? If I have used the same color, same blue shade in the water and in the sky, then that would have affected my drawing, no? Do you think like that? So you have to make a smart choice of colors as well. like this. And we are over with the color in the sky. Okay. Now at the end, by the end of coloring, what will we do? We'll give a finishing touch to our entire drawing. That wherever I have left any area undone, uncolored, or any white patches are there, so we will cover them up. ठीक है? तो अभी आप धीरे धीरे से slowly finish your colors with me. I hope everyone's tracing is over by now. And do you know that this is so easy? You also now would remember steps and you can draw a frog anytime whenever you want. And this is done. Water is also almost done. I'm moving to the right part now. Two hungry frogs. What's the name of your story? What stories are you thinking in your minds? I am right now at my whiteboard. I'm not checking your comments, but I'll go there and read them. So, what stories are you thinking? You can even record a video of your stories and send it to me. Okay. So, this frog is different in color. So, how many of you know about toads? Toads are just like frogs, but they are different in color. They are brownish. Wow, looks so pretty. No? What do you think about my drawing? I would like to see your drawings. You can get a video done of your drawings, story while speaking your a story about your drawing. Record a video, send it to me. I love to see your videos. And we are finished with this other frog or toad. And let's color the tongue of this one now. Red. Yummy food. I got some yummy food for myself. Now, will they fight? What do you think? Another, this rock can be gray, or because I don't have gray color, so I'll fill brown only, or I can just do little light green here. Maybe this one is not on the rock, it's on a bushy grass, on a bush probably. तो आप भी उसको green कर सकते हो, या if you have gray color you want to show a stone with a different color, do it. I'm avoiding using a lot of brown because that doesn't look very good. ठीक है, तो आप इसको कलर कीजिए ऐसे. So I am about to finish this also. Lovely drawing. So two frogs, one is little amazed and one is just, wow, I caught this so easily. So that's the attitude of the another one. What is your story? Give a name to your story. Okay, what name can you give? The two hungry frogs or the smart frog or whatever comes to your mind. ठीक है? आपने अपनी स्टोरी को नेम देना है and you will speak a story. I'm not asking you to write a story here, but speak a story and record your video and send it to us and tell that how did you enjoy this class and how much do you wait for these classes and what all have you learned from these classes so far. Those who are joining regularly, I'm sure that you all would have become better than before. I finished my tracing right now. I'm coloring the toad and the hungry frog. Very good. The hungry toad and the hungry frog. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay, so Zahra, this is not Zahra. This is what's her name? You wrote it above. Khadija. Khadija is writing all her views here and very very nicely she has expressed herself in the comments. Wonderful, Khadija. I love to read your comments and I think you were asking me from last 2 weeks that when will I take my drawing class. Am I right? I was receiving your audio messages. Okay, great. So I think we are about to end the coloring part also now. So finish that. And don't forget to say a story about your drawing. I am going to upload this video on my channel. So if you will ever miss anything, you can go back to the video and do this drawing. But yes, coming live is a different experience altogether. Once upon a time, there was a slim frog. It couldn't catch any food. Okay. So Khadija is typing her story here now. You can record a video of yourself, Khadija. Okay. चलिए ठीक है. So I'm ending this class now. If you want to say something, I'm here for next 1 minute. Then I will end this class. Okay. So if you want to say something, you can tell me. Then we will be ending. Sure, Khadija. Record a video and send. Okay. Chaliye, okay. So I think we all are busy in coloring right now. So you can refer to this video from my channel. There are other videos also. If I ever am not able to take any class online, go to those videos and draw for yourself. Okay. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow at 12. Bye bye. Take care. See you.